Hello everyone, welcome to my blog. I'm Sam Bandari. I'm doing my master in IT at Charles Sturt University, Port Macquarie campus. As my research for emerging technology and innovation, I have prepared a presentation. So here we begin. Keep watching. Welcome to my another slide. So I'll be starting with the title of my project. Title of my project is Big Data Analytics in Healthcare. Well, it is one of the hot topic in recent technology world. Here I have illustrated a picture for the highlight of big data in healthcare. Well guys, you can see in the picture the different sorts of big data in healthcare. So we can imagine how big data in healthcare is growing up. In this presentation, we'll talk about big data on fundamental level and define common concepts you might come across while researching. An exact definition of big data is difficult to nail down because projects, vendors, experts, and business experts use it quite differently. With that in mind, generally speaking, big data is a large data sets, the category of computing strategies and technology that are used to handle large data sets. Well, we can say that big data refers to the tools, process, and procedures allowing an organization to create, manipulate, and manage very large data sets and storage facilities. And what is big data in healthcare? So, big data in healthcare refers to the abundant health data amassed from the numerous sources including electronic health records, EHRs, medical imagings, and many more. Welcome to another slide. In this slide, I will talk about significance of the project. Why is it important? How it helps in healthcare? Is it expensive or not? And it will replace other technologies or not? At first, big data is a broad term for data sets so large or complex that they are difficult to process using traditional data processing application. Well, big data analytics is the process of extracting useful information by analyzing different types of big data sets. And big data is used to better understand customers and their behaviors and preference. There are many types of big data. For example, structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data, variety, velocity, volume, and etc. Furthermore, big data will not replace a data warehouse because the data and its platform are two non-equivalent layers in data warehouse architecture. The real cost, however, is in the operation and overall management or integration of big data within the existing ecosystem. And at the end, I have done detailed explanation about this in my blog. You can follow me for more information. In the previous slide, I talked about the significance of the big data in healthcare. Now, in this slide, I will talk about the contribution of big data in healthcare. Big data plays a vital role in healthcare. Among them, I have listed a few contributions done by big data in healthcare. The one of them is high risk patient care, and it also helps in the reduction of the cost. Big data has done a contribution in personal injuries and patient health tracking, and patient engagement could be enhanced through the big data, and in the meantime, it helps to remove the traditional file system into advancement system. Welcome to my another slide. Beside contribution of big data, it has few limitations, such as waste average for actuarial models. In most discussion today, employers evaluate the average cost of employees with a specific condition. Example, diabetes or high blood pressure. This is a flawed approach because spending by employees with various chronic conditions is skewed, thus not really averageable. And unfortunately, many big data extraction tools are still not equipped to analyze data on such a granular level. The another limitation is difficulty assessing doctor performance. Insurance companies, the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services, and other actuators carefully track the performance of different doctors in their networks. Unfortunately, their methodologies are very imprecise. The last, the limitation of big data is data availability and the reliability. Big data healthcare model require reliable and detailed datasets. This means healthcare providers need access to as much data on their patient as possible. After the limitation and contribution, I would like to present the conclusion about my project. Well, I find that the research in big data analytics in healthcare is interesting and informative. My blog highlights about the different aspects of big data, and the articles that are used for reference purpose in my blog are really helpful for my research and in real life too. All the objectives of the project are collected, and big data analytics and application in healthcare are at a nascent stage of development, but rapid advance in platforms and tools can accelerate their maturing process. In this slide, after a long research, I would like to present few results and findings about my project. The one of them is preventing medication errors. Big data can help reduce these errors rates dramatically by analyzing the patient's records with all medications prescribed and flagging anything that seems out of the place. Another is identifying high risk patients. We can use different predictive analytics tools to identify the high risk patients. After that, hospitals are reducing costs and the wait times, replacing old equipment with new cutting edge technology, or allocating money somewhere else. At the last one, enhancing patient engagement and outcomes. So, switched over to using electronic health records, which is making it easier for healthcare professionals, easier access to data. Well, this is almost the last slide. And in this slide, I have decided to do few evaluation comments in my project. My project covers the different areas of big data analytics in healthcare. It is totally research based project, and it also analyzes of different writers' view on big data for healthcare. In future, we will see the rapid, widespread implementation and use of big data analytics across the healthcare organization and the health industry. At last, for detailed information about the big data analytics in healthcare, you can visit my blog. The link is posted for my blog in description section. Thank you for spending your valuable time.